Pandas, pandas, pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just a dope lead and a Fanta. Pandas! Welcome to the stream. Good morning, TGIF. What do we have here now? Ride or die. La da 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 da. Pandas! Your cries have been heard. You asked, and now you have received. Pandas. BBM 80, 80% off Apex. Why? Just cuz. Why not? Why not? Your cries have been answered. Cries have been heard. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Yeah, let's end the week green. Let's do it. Salvatore has to no setups yesterday. Gotta make it up for today. Not until after what is it? Really after until like 1:30 is when we got some big volatility. A huge move up and a surprise bar. So that was nice yesterday if you were paying attention. Boom, big volatility, building up all of this pressure here, and finally exploded to the upside. And then always in long, people just bought anything, everything. You know, they bought the close here, they bought the close here, they bought this close, they bought this close, they even bought this close, and they bought this close, and they bought this close. They kept buying the closes. They didn't care. They really didn't care. They just bought any close they possibly could. That's what the strong bulls were doing. Tanner says, I knew you were hinting at an Apex sale yesterday. Was I? Was I, though? I don't know. Perhaps. But if you guys did sub and hit that bell notification icon, guess what? You guys were the first to hear and know about BBM 80, 80% off. Hope you guys are taking advantage of that. Salvatore, Sneaky Panda, Sneaky. Rima, good morning. Richard Harris, good morning. JLV, good morning. X7, good morning. B. Charles, Hugh, Avatar. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Iron Cruz. Yep, we got news today at 10 o'clock. ISM services. And it could be a big one. It could be really be a big one. Rock Runs, TGIF. FZen, good morning. Good morning, guys. Jim Grady, good morning. Is that Panda 316? Steven Milan, good morning. 80-80. That's right. It's a lifetime. 80% lifetime. Don't worry about the other streamers. I'm telling you, I have a very special relationship with Apex. So, you know, I'm not gonna brag about this, nor am I gonna confirm it. But you know, I may have some influence. I may have some influence over Apex, maybe. Just a little bit. At least they like to. At least I think they like to hear my suggestions. Just because this channel, a lot of people use Apex. A lot of people come here using Apex. A lot of people are like-minded in this channel. We all come here trading price action, looking for two-leggies, scalping, and we kind of all come with the same purpose here. So we're very united. You know, it might not be the biggest stream or the biggest channel, maybe a little niche, but we are all like very, you know, united in terms of what we're trying to do. So it's for what it is, it's actually a pretty nice community, and also you guys are just awesome. So you guys are able to listen to reason and realize how amazing something like Apex is. Let's just get this account though up green. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Carl Herman. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. If you guys haven't already, there's a pinned message and a link to a video for a little more information. But really, it's just to get you guys hyped, excited. We got an 80-80 out of nowhere, and sometimes it just happens. But seriously, if you want to be the first to know about, these deals, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, or hit that bell notification icon. Jim Grady says, I never tried Apex. What's 80-80 mean? Let me put a poll up. A lot of you guys think it's going to be a bull trend day today. Put a poll up for you guys to see what you know about Apex. Where are you guys with Apex? If you guys like Apex, if you guys don't even want it. Whoa, guys. 47% of you guys are funded. 43%. Okay, it's going down. That's still pretty good. That's still really good. Just any of you guys being funded. I mean, I put this poll up, if I did this like 6 months ago, it would be like maybe like very little people are funded. Very little people are funded. But to see you guys, being funded, like this many people being funded, that is amazing. Amazing. That is awesome. Like, you're yeah, you guys are awesome. Let's just say that. Just imagine where you've come from. Imagine where you started. Imagine where you come. You're actually funded by a prop firm, trading someone else's money, risk-free, and now you're in a place where you can just get bamboo. I mean, of course, you got some stress because you want to, you have that potential, and you don't want to like start all over, get your evals and whatnot. But I'll do that later. Maybe I'll put maybe I'll modify this one. Evaluation funded plus withdrawals, and maybe what's Apex. But wow. I did not imagine. 38% of you guys funded. I mean, 43% of you guys are working your evaluation, but I do believe sooner or later that number is going to continue to drop, and the funded, bar is going to continue to get larger. Ooh, that's exciting. I actually, that kind of, it makes me really happy. I don't know about you guys, but that makes me really happy. You guys are in a place that you guys can get funded, possible to get withdrawals. Man, I'm actually so happy for you guys. I'm actually so happy. I'm not sure if you were ever in this situation before, but I'm really glad that you guys are in this situation now, that you are funded. And, the next step is to get, to get that withdrawal. To get that, I'm sure many of you guys have, but it is, it is tough. It's tough to even get funded. Because the rules, think about the rules. Think about how hard it is to pass, some of these evals, right? Like the 300K account, you need $20,000. $20,000 on this 300K eval just to get funded. I mean, that's quite a feat, especially if you guys have those larger ones. Quite incredible. I would say if you want to get funded, I mean, I think the best bang for your buck is the 50K still, because of how it's set up. I like the fact that you get 10, be able to trade 10 contracts, and they're cheap. They're so cheap. Panda's like, how much is the 50K account right now with 80-80? what, like 30, 35 bucks, $37, something like that. It's incredible for what you get. Not even $37. It's $36.16. It's absolutely incredible. Market's about to open in 10 seconds. Just getting so hyped for BBM 80. Market just opened. Daily chart. We can launch off this area. At least get to the 20 EMA here. So I'm thinking. We do have news at 10 o'clock, pandas, so please be aware. News at 10. Break a trend new high. So this could be a little premature, this channel. I just drew it just in case we get a bounce off of it, but it's a little premature. We do have a break a trend to new high with an L4 setup, and we're getting a strong push down here, so we can have a reversal here. It's a good spot for a reversal, but if it's super bullish, this market, it doesn't matter. We're clearly underneath the 20 MA now with strong bear bars. 10,000 tick chart also ending a strong bear bar, ending on its low. You can see here. 5-minute chart, first candle. Let's see how it looks like. It might try to fill the gap. But we do have news at 10 o'clock. So, and it's high impact news. It can be a pretty strong news event, to be honest. Incredible how many people are funded right now. That's absolutely incredible to me. 7% of you guys are asking what's Apex. Apex essentially is a prop firm that if you can pass their evaluation, they will fund you to trade. And the nice thing about that is if they fund you, you're trading someone else's money. So the beautiful thing is, and the kicker is that there's a coupon for 80% off those evaluations. So you got to pay to take the evaluation, and this coupon is 80% off. So it makes, you can get funded $50,000 for simply $36. $36. It's actually a deal. People don't know, but it's a game changer. For how cheap it is and what you get, it is just it's a nice time to start trading futures, in my opinion. Like the futures market, I think is going to start exploding. I mean, it's already the largest market, the most liquid market. Maybe the USD Euro, maybe more liquid, but they are both the most liquid markets. I'm going to just say this futures market is the most liquid market because, I mean, if you're talking about S&P 500, you're talking about the SPY, if you're talking about the futures, like S&P Cash 500, if you're talking about all of these products combined, which is basically all the same thing, also MES now, like, I think it's the most liquid market in the world. Got a second entry short here. It's a trap trade as well. It's a little choppy. I don't want the outside bar reversal. We didn't quite get to the 20 MA here, so I'm skipping it because it was the outside bar reversal, and we're gonna just let this play out here. But trading futures, I think it's personally exploding. You got people like Trades by Matt. You got some other people who have like hundreds of thousands of followers. They're all trading futures, and people are moving from crypto. Forget that crypto nonsense. I mean, I don't know. I never day traded crypto, but stop day trading crypto, guys. Stop it, please. Just stop it. If you're day trade, you gotta trade the futures market. The leverage on it is just incredible. The liquidity is incredible. Crypto, I understand if you want it. Like I think it should act more as a store of value. But it's so volatile. It's hard to be a store of value currently. But at the end, that's probably what it should be to be honest. Something where it will be, and I'd rather have crypto just be stable at a certain price, and if it does appreciate, just appreciate slowly. That would be the best thing for it. But honestly, crypto, when people use cryptos to just pump and dump, I hated that. I really hated that whole all that nonsense. People made a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like so many people were taking advantage of other people. I mean, just look at the Logan scam, with CryptoZoo. Just even that was just kind of like a summary of what all these people were doing, scamming these people with dreams, essentially. And that's just kind of epitome of what it ended up becoming, which is just super, super sad. I mean, I wouldn't say crypto is done. Like, if you're like Bitcoin and you just like, you believe in this and you could care less if 0 people used it and you just like it, then yeah, sure. If you believe in like the technology, just do what you gotta do. But which NFT? Yeah, this is an NFT. It's called a Panda NFT. I should have jumped into that market. I missed a huge opportunity. Board 8, man, forget that. It's Sleepy Panda. It's all about the Sleepy Panda. Lauren says you have to pay Apex monthly, right? Nope. They have options now where you don't have to pay monthly fee anymore once you get funded. People who really don't know how Apex works, essentially is you purchase an evaluation, which is what we're doing right now, right? You pay a fee for the evaluation. We're trying to do the 300K account, and there's certain rules. You have to, before you start, make sure you know about the trailing threshold. Make sure you know how that works. That's probably the most important thing. And everything else is kind of simple, right? You just have a trailing threshold and you have to make a certain target before hitting that trailing threshold. The target for the 300K account is 20K, but the other accounts, they have different targets. The 300K one is the most difficult one to pass, in my opinion. But Apex, basically, the reason why it's so good, if you don't know, the other prop firms, they have so many rules when it comes to passing your evaluation. Basically, Apex, they don't care. As long as you pass it, that's all they care. And as long as you don't hit the trailing threshold. And so that's why Apex is really nice. It has the best rules. But once you pass, this is what happens. They're going to send you some documents to sign, and they're going to ask you to pay for either a monthly $85 fee, or you can do a one-time option that's slightly, maybe not even slightly, but more. It's going to be more than the $85, but it'll be a one-time fee where you don't have to pay monthly ever again. So if you're confident that you can have your accounts for a long time, and you're not going to bust them, you're going to just be consistent, be patient, and trade only the best setups, then that one-time fee is for you. If you think you're going to hold the account for several months, then do the one-time fee. That's the best way to do it. And so they have that option. But what people also don't know is once they create, so you will convert from eval, and then they will begin your PA account. Your PA account starts again at 0. Your eval money doesn't go to your PA account. You start over again. You're back all reset to 0. You have a trailing threshold until you turn it to a static threshold. That's another difference. On the PA accounts, your accounts turn to static thresholds once you pass a certain limit. And the limit is always the trailing threshold amount. So, for instance, if you have I'm trying to think. Yeah, sorry, trailing threshold amount. So the 50K account, for instance, the trailing threshold is 2,500. And so if you ever if you ever get your account up to $2,500 when it turns to PA, if you get your PA accounts to 2,500, then your trading threshold will turn to a static threshold of 2,501, or sorry, $50,000, $50,100. That's what it turns to a static threshold. It gets whatever account original you have, or the original account balance plus 100 turns to a static threshold. So that's kind of everyone's goal, to get to that point. You want to get to that point, and also I believe that's when it starts. And also that's the same amount where you need the minimum to withdraw from the accounts for every account. I believe that's the pattern. So people don't know that, but yeah, you do have to. It's not like your money carries over from your eval into your PA. And the reason why I'm going this rant is because we're completely choppy here. Even though I saw the second entry short, it came with the outside bar reversal with 4 or 5 multiple overlapping bars. So I felt like maybe we might start to go in trading range here. And not only that, we have news at 10 o'clock. So we may be just hanging out here for a little bit until then. But in my opinion, clear skies ahead. Could be a strong bullish day today. So that's how Apex works. I mean, and I always say, like, if you feel pretty comfortable, you want to put some skin in the game when it comes to futures market, then start at eval. You can even start with a 25K account, which is even cheaper than $36. The only problem is it's very difficult to trade on that with, at least, in my opinion, with emini contracts. With micros you can do it for sure, but with emini it's difficult. So the 50K account is actually still difficult but easier, but you get a really good bang for your buck at the 50K level, and that's $36. And what you get included is free data and the opportunity to get funded. I mean, that's amazing. And a license. You get a free license, you get free data, and you get the opportunity to get funded. I mean, for $36 a month, that's, I told this story many times, but I cannot tell you before prop firms, what did we have to do? We would have to put our own money in, right? So to get a 50K account, and forget the 50K account, let's just pretend, right, it's a $2,500 account. We'll just use a trading threshold amount as account, right? For prop firms, you just have to pay $30 for that, $36. But if you're going to do the same kind of experience with your own money, you have to upfront the cost of $2,500. And guess what, pandas? If it's your first time, you will blow that account. You have like a 99% chance you're going to blow that account. And, your first account. So the prop firm, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I wish it was this prolific when I started, but now it's starting to gain some traction. People are realizing the power of it, and people are jumping aboard. We are all early on the train. We all know about this, and yeah, able to take advantage of it. Apex does have one consistency rule, and that's because they completely changed their withdrawal system. If you guys also don't remember, when Apex first started, and this is where like your feedback matters, right? You gotta like let them know what you guys want. Imagine this, just to get to your first withdrawal, this is what you had to do. You had to pass an evaluation, which took 10 days. Now it's 7 days, but before it was 10 days. So that's essentially 2 weeks of trading. Then you get funded. Then you have to trade 25 trading days in order to qualify to get your first withdrawal. And then you have to have your account balance at a certain amount, which is the same right now. But all together, you're talking about 35 days of trading, which is almost 2 months of trading before you can even get your first withdrawal. Now, And also the problem is back then you could only withdraw once a month. So if you enter in the wrong time of the month, you can actually wait 3 months in order to get your first withdrawal. Now, how the rules have changed, they've changed all the withdrawal payout system, where now it went from that potential 3 month to all the way to 1 month from beginning to end. As in, you can start your evaluation to your first withdrawal within 1 month. That's how amazing Apex is right now. But because of that, they had to add a small consistency rule, and I think it's still very laxed. And it's you can't have 1 day of trading that's more than 30% of your withdrawal request. So let's say your account can't be 1 day cannot be 30% of your account balance before you withdraw. So let's just say you have $10,000 and in 1 day you made $3,000 of it, you cannot actually withdraw from it. But if you made if you had $10,001 in it, then you can withdraw from it. And they're pretty lax also if they do enforce it. I mean, I think they're lax about just even enforcing that rule. I don't know if they'll really enforce it. I think it gives them a chance to be able to look at your trades and say like, oh, did you just do a home run trade where after you made like $3,000 just right at the account minimum you need to withdraw? Did you start trading micros the rest of the time? Not really legitimate trading. It gives them an opportunity to see that and say, okay, we don't think you should be able to withdraw because you just gambled on this one trade. And so it's like prevent things like that, things like that. So I think yeah. Nasir says, Panda, please stop it with Apex. Sorry, it's the 13% of people who say they don't know what Apex is for them. So, especially with BBM 80, gotta let people know. But that's my rant. Now we got some movement. Impossible to have traded this, in my opinion. No real way to know which way this would have broken out. You had maybe a hint will break to the upside, but it's not really, I don't feel very confident in that. News in about 13 minutes. If we get a good setup before news, I'll take it, but it seems a little confused right now, the market. It's definitely a slowdown, right? This uptrend has slowed down. We've got this consolidation now. Let's see what happens here. Try to make sense of it. Try to make some sense of it. I think it's better to consider it like this. You're gonna break a trend new high, and then actually this is a reversal attempt, which is very sad. Reversal attempt. It fails, turns to a trading range, and then breaks to the upside. So I think we're gonna restart this. There may be a huge channel here that I'm missing. Maybe a large channel I'm missing. I may be missing some sort of large channel here. I'm not sure. Could be this. Could possibly be this, but I'm uncertain still. You need a little more price action to figure out this larger channel that's happening. But right now, you can also just see this as a consolidation. Now we're kind of starting anew here after the consolidation. Live Free or Fight says, can you go over the Apex material again? You can rewind it. I went on a long rant. But that's really for those seriously who's never tried it. You got 12% of people who have absolutely no idea what it is. So you gotta give some information. And plus, even for those who have maybe done Apex, you guys might actually not know the rules or the history of it. But we've come a long ways, pandas. It's very nice. It shows the power of you guys kind of letting them know what you guys want, and and also how good Apex is in terms of listening to you guys. That's why I like them a lot, because they listen, but also at the same time protecting their business, right? They need something like that consistency rule to protect their business. And guess what, pandas? We want them to protect their business, because the more secure they can be in their business, the more, the better it is for us in terms of reliability. The last thing we want to hear is Apex goes bankrupt and we're like, okay, what about all my money? John Q says, can you compare all pros and cons to every prop firm all in the world right now really quickly? All right, real quick. For all the other prop firms, no. For Apex, yes. It's actually funny because all the other prop firms started to realize how hard Apex was pushing, how many people were jumping to Apex. They started changing all their rules. So I don't want to be with companies that are following Apex. I want to be at the source of Apex. I want to be at the source of it. Also, by the way, pandas, Fed's fund rate, it's coming up soon, next month, or this month now. It's already March, can't believe it. And absolutely incredible. Pandas, if you guys don't know, right now, I have a large chunk of I took all my money out of all my savings, and I dumped it all into Robinhood. I dumped it all into Robinhood. I don't even have a Robinhood affiliate. Maybe I'll put one up. I'll put one up just in case if you guys want to use it. But I'm just saying. The reason why I'm saying this, and I'm not trying to shield here. I'm actually, if you guys have followed me, you guys know. I only like to tell you guys things that I personally like to use and that I believe in, that I really believe in. So and the reason why I'm going to talk about I can't even share this. I made a boo-boo. I made a big boo-boo. It's all good. No affiliate link for you guys. But pandas, this is how much I love it. I don't need an affiliate link. I'll just tell you straight up why I like Robinhood. No benefit to me whatsoever. 100% benefit to you. Why do I like Robinhood? Guess what? Robinhood right now, if you have gold, they are giving you a 4.15% interest rate just parking your cash there. Parking your cash there. Parking your cash in Robinhood, you get 4.15%. Second entry long. Okay, now we're getting a move up here. I was scared to might start double topping here, but this uptrend is relentless right now. We're making a new high. Like, we saw this move down, we're thinking maybe it could reverse, but now we already made a new high here. This uptrend could be relentless. We could really have a strong uptrend day today. Robinhood, right now, 4.15%. Absolutely incredible. That is free money. That is absolutely free money. But the best part about Robinhood is this. Because if you guys, I've been using Robinhood for a while. I've noticed what Robinhood does. The moment the Fed raises the fund rate, and we know they're going to raise the fund rate. We just don't know how much, but we know they will. Robinhood raises their interest rate like the very next day. The very next day. The very next day. Fidelity is for... How do money markets work? Like, what are the stipulations of keeping your money there? We do have a second entry long here. Off the 20 MA. Kind of sad I missed this. A little distracted talking about Robinhood. But hey, pandas, Robinhood. I'll say it's worth it. I'm not sure how money markets work, like if you have to keep your money in there for a certain amount of time, or if there are certain stipulations. But I mean, 4.47 is darn good. It's darn good. Does Robinhood have a 30% consistency rule? I don't think so. Robinhood have a trailing drawdown. You guys are funny. The money is insured. That's the best part. FDIC insured. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. I wouldn't do it unless it was FDIC insured, which is not the same when you talk about, you know, cryptocurrency, broker, markets, whatever. But right now, Robinhood have 4.15%. And the best part is the moment they start raising the interest rate, they will. They will. Did you say for gold? Yeah, you have to have Robinhood Gold. Robinhood Gold to get that 4.15. Which is like, what, $5 a month? It's $5 a month for Robinhood Gold. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. FDIC only covers you up to 250K. Actually, I didn't know that. That's good to know. That's good to know. We are just on this, I wouldn't even say rocket ship. It's just, this is just floating. This is like a floater. It's just unstoppable right now. This bull trend. Good setup here. I would say decent setup here actually. You know, kind of first break, and you're actually maybe looking for a new high at this point. Could be a little sketchy. Man, I mean, overshoot, leaning to undershoot. Signal bar, not the best, but good spot. Two-leggy here. I see how it is. We got news in about 3 minutes, pandas. Which way do I think the news is going to go? I think it's going to keep going up, to be honest. I think this is going to rocket up. There's a lot more to go. A lot more to go today. Right now it's a little difficult. Two-legged pullback. Do I want this comeback? I mean, to be honest, pandas, this could get a little wild. This could get a little wild after the news. This news has the ability to really make this market move today. I believe. Jeff thinks I think the news will make it tank. Possibly. I mean, if the news is really bad. The problem is the news being bad means, I don't know. Good news is bad news, right? Bad news is good news. If the Fed thinks the economy is hurting, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I actually don't really care. I just want to see the price action. Whew. I mean, the current price action makes it feel like this is just going to go up for a long time. For a very long time here. Got 1 more minute to news. Am I going to trade the news itself? No. But if we get some good price action after the news, that's what I'm looking for right now. Not a bad trade, actually. It's a pretty good trade right here. You can see with the indicator, two-legged pullback. News at 10. Today is a trending market. It's been a while since we had one of these. Where the market, I mean, it got choppy right at open, but now it's trending. Trending before and trending after. Whew, 15 seconds. Curious, I'm very curious what's gonna happen here. Five seconds.
10,000 tick trap.
Okay, news just popped. Looking for any reversal up right now. Second entry long. Huge risk here. Gonna attach it. I'm gonna attach it to the order here. So the moment this candle finishes, it's gonna bring it down. The reason why that's important is because this could end near its high. It might be very hard to time. We're off our trend line currently. 20 EMA starting to curl down. I'm still looking for a long trade here. Terrible looking signal bar. I'm gonna cancel this. That signal bar is so bad. I can't even take it. I can't take it. That's a really bad looking signal bar. Hard to take that, in my opinion. This signal bar, however, could be a little bit better. 20 EMA is curling down, as you can see. Whoa, it's a small candle. Really small candle right there. Whoa, what's going on? In this trade, risk is not too large, especially with this volatility. We're gonna try to continue this uptrend here. It goes up one tick, puts me in the position, reverses immediately. I typically don't like when that happens. Actually, I really don't like when that happens. Outside bar reversal, in fact. Not good, not good. It's all good. Wait for next one. It does reverse here. We could have been waiting for a breaker trend to new low here before really going long. Decent push down. Back to the 20 EMA on the 10,000 tick chart. Gonna set my pause a little bit here. I took a stab at the continuous uptrend. I wanted some volatility to help me with that, but the news is not. It's not moving as as it usually does. But maybe the ISM numbers are just not strong enough to really influence this market too much. I mean, we are going down. Don't get me wrong, but the first couple bars from the news typically has more movement than that. Let's see here. Am I still looking for a long trade? Breaker trend new low. It would have to be above the 20 MA. I'm gonna set my pause for a little bit. H4 setup. Let's get that bamboo back. That's really the max loss I would really take in any trade, that $400. Decent push down. Adjust this like this now. Let the break a trend new low. Am I looking for a second entry short here? Not anymore. Okay. 2 pushes down on the 10,000 tick chart. A, B, C. Ooh, quite a strong push down. That little burst down. Coming back to this little chop that we were in earlier. The 5-minute chart may try to touch the 20 EMA. It hasn't touched it in a very long time. The 5-minute chart, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 plus bars above the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. So it makes sense that we may attempt to touch it. It needs to kind of come back to a home base. The ultimate message, what's the probability of it going back into this channel here? I don't know. What's the chance of it going back above the 20 MA? That's high. We got a second entry short here working for us. I don't want the second entry short. We already made a new low. That's the problem. We still haven't hit any support areas. Signal bar is teeny little risk here to go short if you think we still have more room to go down. Teeny little risk. Okay, risk is a little larger now. Getting closer to 20 MA. It's a decent looking setup. I just feel like we already made a new low though, so I may miss this trade. We may get a trap trade on 10,000 tick chart. Trap on 10,000 tick. Perhaps. Or trap on the 2,000 tick. The reason why I can't take this trap is because we're beneath the 20 MA. And the 20 MA is clearly acting as resistance right now. You can see it hits here, hits it here. You can come with a retracement at this point if you still like the short trade here. The second to short. I'm gonna set my pause here. I would like this trap if it was above the 20 MA, but it's beneath the 20 MA. It's difficult for me to take this if it does trigger. Maybe a lower high may be better to take to go short in this area. Failed reversal. Right, this is a bad place for a reversal. Kind of like the same rules. If it's a bad place for a second entry, then you like to look for the reversal. So this is a bad place for the trap trade, which may be a reason why we look for the reversal here. A lower high, second entry short. Let's just start the stream off with 2 solid losers. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Hopefully I can lose this trade. It's a lower high, second entry short. And it looks like a solid loser to me, which is what I want. No, don't, please don't make money. I don't. Who said you can make money? I do not. Go back the other way. Thank you. I want to start this stream off with 2 solid losers. Please, can you do that for me, market? Please, yes, reverse. Thank you. I need 2 losers to start the stream off. That's what I like. I just love when these trades reverse on me. Lower high setups. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping me out, market. I appreciate it. I love it. Thank you so much. Cool. Trying to get that lower high setup. In the spiking channel type situation, but it didn't work. And now we are starting off the stream with nice solid 2 losers here. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Really wanted to start this stream with 2 losers. How did you know, market? Thank you so much. You're just so kind. All right. Let's be serious. Pandas, let's be serious. Let's be serious for once. At least the market was doing what I wanted to do this time. Even though it hurts me a lot. Pandas, this is an eval. Hey, guess what, Pandas? 80% off evals. 80% off evals for the first month. 80% off for the entirety of the lifetime of the eval. Maybe it's not so bad if I bust this one. It's not so bad if I bust it. He got me with that double trap, or really triple trap. Traps. This is actually trap here, trap here, trap here. 1, 2, 3, 4 traps in a row. That's how it gets me, and really ends up going long underneath the 20 MA. That's tough. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, what does the dog say when it touches sandpaper? Jim Grady, he got it. Jim Grady's vibing. Ouch. All right, Jaden Saints, I got it. Mama. You guys are funny. It says, ask, what grid is this? That's what it says. Second entry long, just beautiful 10,000 tick chart. I was actually looking at it and it looked like it was about a trap, actually. So I was like, maybe I can get a trap on this one, but clearly above the 20 MA on the 10,000 tick. Now we're going back up. Chops me up a little bit here. Chops me up here. Chops me up a little bit here. First breakup trend. Trying to get back in and make a new high. Makes sense. It might be a lower high double top, but I really think we're going to have a strong bull trend day today. Even with this nonsense here, I think we still have a lot of room to go up. I'm still looking for a long trade. I'll maybe take a trap here. It may be far away from 20 MA, but I'm tempted to take the trap. Because of my bias is so strong going up right now. It'd be nice if I could get a second entry long. That's a better setup. Trading range indicator. Give us a trading range here. Very interesting. Come to the bottom of the trading range, back to the top of the trading range. Just a solid move up. Very hard to have caught this, in my opinion. If you're looking for a reversal, right, and that trap trade was not in the right place, the higher low setup could be a setup. It's not one I was necessarily looking for, but that's what's happened here. Right, just because I wasn't looking for it doesn't mean it's not there. Right, it's actually a trap trade. You got a fail second entry short trap. Where's the fail second entry short, you may ask? A, B, C. You got a second entry short fails, reverses, and you're like, that's not a good place to trigger it. And so you take the higher low, which is right here, goes down at higher low. So you feel like, you know, it's gonna reverse, but you don't like that initial trap, you can take the higher low, especially if in a good spot like this. Coming up to make a new high, amazing. So what are the chances that we're going to come back above the 20 MA and back into our channel? Like I mentioned, could be high. Definitely high to get back above the 20 MA. Get back into the channel, I don't know. Doesn't necessarily have to get back into the channel for this uptrend to continue. Two strong bull bars ending on their high, 10,000 tick chart. 5-minute chart, strong bull bar ending on its high. Let's see if there's follow through on that 5-minute. I'm looking for a two-leggy here. This is just too far away from 20 MA. I like a two-leggy here if we can get it. Why do I look for the two-leggy? Because that's what the stream's about. What's happening here? Ooh. Okay, feels like entry short here. Could be a first entry market. So maybe hard. I may miss this trade, but I'm not gonna have FOMO here. I would like, if I were to enter this, I need to be closer to a support. Otherwise, I'm looking for the second entry long. Second entry long, setting up here. Unfortunately, it gives us a micro double bottom. Doesn't even give us a full second entry long. Saying, the market's saying, you know, if you want to enter this, you got to come with limit orders, go long. Like, only strong bulls are allowed in this uptrend. You're not worthy. You're not worthy to enter this uptrend if you won't even take it with limit orders. Darn. Doesn't even give us a second entry, the second pullback here. So we can get the second entry long. Ay, 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 ay. No FOMO. No FOMO. Ooh, we might get it now. Micro double top, micro double bottom. What's going on? Second entry long, pandas. Hey, it's far away from 20 MA. Don't like that. I'm taking it though. The setup is not ideal, right? Because you want it to be closer to 20 MA. But I feel like this is such a strong uptrend. I'm gonna try to enter whatever I can to participate here. Micro triple top though makes me a little worried. Bad signal bar now. But when you're a strong uptrend, and if you're really bullish here, market. I want 3 losers in a row. That's exactly what I want. Please give me my 3 losers. Give me my 3 losers. It's getting choppy now as well. Very risky trade. Would not recommend. Micro quad top. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Could turn to a range. Could come back down. Something's happening here. Some micro quad top. It's typical. It's not typical. You get a micro quad top like this. Not typical, but you know what that means, pandas? We're going long. Going right into it. Why? Because we want 3 losers in a row. This is the only way to do it. If you want 3 losers, go ahead, follow this trade. But if you want to win your trades, if you want to make money in trades, do not follow. Do not do this. This is only for those who want to lose their money. Micro quint top. You kidding me? A micro quint top? Very rare. Starting to look like a ledge now. Micro quint top. What is this? It's been a long time, friend. I haven't seen you in a long time. Micro quint top? Finally. I was tired of making so much money. It's about time. It's about time. Micro quint top. Huh. Huh. Do I want to go long into that? Isn't it obvious limit orders are all setting up here? But the price action telling me there's a bunch of limit orders here. Isn't that what this price action is telling me? That I should not take this trade? Yet I'm going to take it. Because I want to lose 3 times in a row. Come on. Don't give me a micro... Is it a sex top? Sounds weird. A micro sex top? Sex top? Not sec top? Sec top will be 7, no? Ooh! Ooh! What's happening, pandas? This is so weird. Okay, 6 hits all in a row in one spot. What is this? What is this? What is this wall? It's a beautiful wall. It's a great big beautiful wall right here. Wow. That is rare. 7 hits in a row? 7? You're gonna go for 7? 7? What is going on? The market's just not moving. Completely stalled out here. Only yours truly will set up their order 1 tick above this microsec top. 7 hits in a row, pandas. What? What? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I seeing right? Are my eyes deceiving me? There we go. In this trade. Goodness gracious. What was that? That was wild. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy. Oh, but why? I didn't want to make money. Market. Wow. Why did you have to make? Why did I have to make money? I was trying to lose 3 in a row. Ah, so annoying. Sorry, guys. I wanted to lose money there. I messed up. I messed up. Okay. After a breakout of a micro 7 top. Whew. You know it's a lot of micro tops when you don't even know the name for it anymore. Is it a micro sec top? That's what I think it's called. I don't know. I don't know. Super teeny bar here. Alright, I mean, are we getting a runner here, pandas? This is a breakout. Goodness. Usually ledges, we come back to ledges like this. That's definitely a ledge. 7 hits in a row, that's not common. This is a very important price. Price action has told us that already. But if we get a pivot here, I'm turning Super Saiyan on. Give me a pivot, please. Please, give me a pivot. Come on, come on. Come on. Give me that pivot. Come on, come on. Pivot, pivot. Let's go, baby. Super Saiyan. Woo, ooh, ow, ow. I take it. I'll take it. Pandas, I'll take it. Let's go, baby. Hey, hey. Give me the 10-pointer. Give me the 10-pointer. I'll take it. 10 points. Right now, set it up to 10 points for my entry. I'll take the 10-pointer. I typically like to raise my stop loss, but I'm going to look for 10 points now and just be happy with it. I'll be happy with my 10 points. I'll be very happy with 10 points. Super Saiyan. Okay, I don't want to see that. I don't like that. Why? Come on. 10 points. Give Panda 10 points. Come on. Come on. We have this trend line being respected. Bounce off here and here. Let's get another bounce, please. Oof, that's not what I want to see. Breaking beneath the trend line now. Maybe come back to the 20 EMA to test it. Oof. Oof. No. No. Go back up. ASMR. The secret is you have to ASMR the market. Go back up, market. Go back up. Just go higher. Go even higher. Don't go down. Only go up. See, if you do ASMR to the market, it just doesn't even care. It doesn't even care. Obviously, it doesn't work. It does whatever it wants. Hey, if we got another pivot, I'll use it. I'll use it. Ooh, it might be a second entry long setting up here. Let's create another pivot here. I'm just gonna keep it here. It's basically where I would have scalped out anyways. Just to give room for a second entry long here. Second entry long. Gonna go in with another position. Even though I'm in a runner here, this could be a kind of an independent trade on its own. Second entry long. Rise. 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 In this trade, it's a little hard to see what's happening here. But basically I just put my stop loss, both my stop losses under this pivot, and we're in another scalp here trying to get, and when this scalp, if it hits, I have to raise, well, maybe I raise both of them, but we're just in a super strong uptrend, so I'm just trying to look for anything long here. Just waiting, just waiting. It looks okay. Looks okay for now. Okay. Scouts me out. Let's go, baby. Now I'm break even +1 on this scalp, but I'm still having my runner here, so that runner goes out. But I still have my runner on my other trade, and I'm going to continue to keep going up here until it gets stopped out. So this is the runner on my other trade. So these are both positive trades already. This will still be positive because it'll be working on this one. Not strong follow through here, so it may stop me out here, but I will continue to raise it up each pivot. Technically, I was supposed to be on this pivot, but I gave it a little room because it's just so close to this pivot. I just decided I'll wait for the second entry long to trigger, then I'll move it to the second entry long pivot here. Hopefully it'll be all first entries from here on out. That'll be nice. That'll be very nice if we get first entries here on out. Push! Push! I need a pivot. I need a pivot. I'm not going to move this until I get the pivot. I will not move my stop loss until I get a pivot to work with. This is technically not a pivot yet. It needs to break the previous candle's high for the pivot to appear. Technically, it's not a pivot. Push! Push! Come on! No! No! ASMR. Push. Push. Come on. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. 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 No. 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 Come on. Give me a pivot. Give me a pivot. I still have room. I still have room. I'm not scared. Pandas. Are you scared? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Are you scared? I'm not scared. If you're scared because you're a bad trader, I'm not scared at all. I'm not nervous. I'm not stressed. Come on, go up. Come on. This is the new strategy. Just yell at the market. Forget ASMR. Just yell. Make it submit to your will. Go up. Come on. Give me that pivot. I'll take it. Another pivot. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Come on. 10 points. Give me my 10 points. I know you want to. I know you want to. Not yet. Not yet. Strong bull bar. Come on. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. No! Why? Why would you tease me like that? Why would you even do this strong bull bar if you're not going to give me my 10 points? Why? This is going to stop me out. That's it. I tried to take as much juice as I could from this fruit. I tried to squeeze water out of a rock. I really tried to. Couldn't get much more than... I got a little bit more. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, my original scalp was here, so made a couple more points. Let's go, baby. Hey, that's some bamboo. That's some bamboo. I'll take it. It's not the 10 points I wanted, but it's all good. I thought I was gonna get it with the strong push up, but ended up reversing here. And I just followed my pivots. You know, I had a pivot here. Actually, it took me out one tick beneath my pivot, but it's all good. Down 250. I was down like 700. Now I'm down 250, and you know, it's all good. All good. Just stick to the plan, pandas. Good things will happen. I was really calm. I was really calm the entire time, as you can tell. Very stoic. I gotta turn Super Saiyan off. Man, I wanted the 10 points. You know why? Because I would turn. I would have been green. I would have been green if I got the 10 points. Down 250. Let me read some of your comments if you guys said anything of value or asked any good questions. I was so focused on the charts I couldn't even look at the chat. This level here though, I mean, I think eventually we're gonna hit it. I'm gonna put a blue line here because when you get 7 hits in a row in a certain spot, you typically come down to retest it. Those are called ledges. Al Brooks would call those ledges. And when you have a $4,000 product and you hit the exact same spot 7 times, it's telling you something, right? It's telling you that it likes that price, in my opinion, at least from what it could, it could possibly be telling you that. High chance it's trying to tell you that. Tanner, $200 away from busting his eval to super pause. Let's go, baby. Hey, congratulations. So that's what I want to hear. But notice how I managed that trade, right? I had 2 trades kind of happen at the same time. I had this runner. I kept my runner the same from this trade, right? I kept raising it per pivot. But for this one, I traded independently, like it was its own thing. Like I didn't even care about the runner. So I still have my runner from this trade following these pivot lows, and I had my this trade hit, and the runner right here got hit. So I just treated the same, and it is what it is. Totally unrelated to current price action, but is there a deal on resets with Apex asking for? No deal on resets. I'm down 1K right now on this eval. That's true. But that's because that will be made up once we hit Big Mama. The thing is, Big Mama hit overnight. If you guys noticed, Big Mama hit overnight here. And, that's not during stream. So that's what sucks about trading only stream, like having this account only stream, because, there's obviously a lot of opportunities that you miss. While asks, is a trap and second entry 2 different entry strategies? Yes. Sometimes they're the same because they happen at the same time, which could be very confusing. But with the indicator, it's very easy to see because you basically have a dark green number for second entry longs, but the magenta box also showing it's a trap. So, what's a trap trade? Basically, it's a failed second entry long. So the only way you can know if it's a trap is if you know what second entry longs are. I'm only gonna talk about the long side, and basically you just reverse it for the short side. But right, you got 2 pushes down. Right, this is a second entry long. So when that fails, if it makes less than a point or less than your scalp, then this is a trap trade, and this is the typical pattern for it. How is it both and? So here you have a second entry short, A, B, C, fails, goes back up. Fails second entry short here, also second entry long, A, B, C, second entry long. We call these Pikachu trades, and you can easily identify them with the indicator. Magenta boxes around dark green numbers. They're very, very good setups, by the way, if in the right context, of course. But I think we're gonna drip back down to this micro 7 top. It's just a key thing about this is that we could be here for a long time. Usually, when something like this happens, it's not common. It's not very common, and these ledges are very important levels because the price action tells us so. Man, that's why I was looking for just 10 points, but couldn't get 10 points above this. Very close though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Needed 1 more point for that 10. Second entry long forming here. I don't like it though. A, B, C. Probably better of a trap to get back to his ledge. Better as a trap to get to the ledge. That's what I would think here at this point. If we get a trap trade, I'll short this to get back to the ledge, because it makes sense to get back to his ledge. Turtle says, why don't you switch to trading it off stream too and just show us the trades that you take? I could do that, but I think people want to see if I'm profitable during stream. And the only way to do that is only trade it on stream. Second entry long. Pushing quite hard up. So this is an easy way to know, is like, oh, is Panda profitable as a, you know, as a trader just in general during his stream? It's a good way to tell. It puts me in a super vulnerable position, but it makes it more fun for me. I think it makes it more fun for the viewers. I'm going to look for this trap trade. Do not copy my trades. Just because we have this ledge here. It looks bullish. It looks really bullish now. Very hard to take a trap here. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Ooh, now it looks bearish. Ooh, okay. Okay. Getting a little choppy, actually, at this point. Could be turning to a trading range. Might not be a good trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stacked bars, overlapping bars here. Getting choppy. So when it gets this choppy, typically setups don't work at all. You know, because it's turning into a limit order market at this point. Well, you know me, I want to lose this. I want to lose this trade, so I'm going to enter this anyways in this trade. Main reason being because I have a ledge here, and I think it's a very clear price target, and I think we already made a break of trend to new high here, so we could get a nice little push down here. Yes. Or we can go back up and I can lose this trade, which is actually what I wanted. This is actually what I wanted. You never want your trade to reverse. Goodness, even the ledge here. But like I mentioned, bad place to enter because when it gets this choppy, no setups work, right? Traps, doesn't matter. You have a clear target, doesn't matter. When it's just choppy, just stay away from it. So I should have stayed away from it, but since I wanted to lose this trade, you know, I entered it. I typically would come up break even at this point. I'm gonna come up break even because I never want to see my trade reverse. Even though we were coming down, it looks like a failed like reversal attempt. If it reverses at any point, I'm just gonna get out. And if I really like the trade still, guess what? You can come in with another entry here. But to me, you know, the fact that I will save by one tick, I'm just gonna get out and be happy. And I would just move on to the next trade. It's okay. But yeah. But if you really want to see all my, you know, trades off stream, you guys can become pandas. That's what the panda's there for. So kind of what Turtle Toes was mentioning. Why don't I just, you know, trade off stream and just show my trades? It's because that's what I do with my, you know, with my PA accounts. Right now this is an eval, but my PA accounts I trade off stream and, you know. I'm not gonna lie, right now I have copied 0 of my trades over because I wasn't super confident in these trades. I wasn't super confident in this one. I wasn't super confident in this one. I'll take it on stream because I'm trading eval, but for a PA account, no, it's not. I'm not confident enough to copy them over. And guess what, pandas? Now we're back up here. So for those like who missed the opportunity to come out break even, you may get stopped down now because, I don't know, greed? I'm not sure. But I just, you know, if I see this reverse and I get a chance to get out, I get out. Because then something like this can happen very easily. You know, a lot of people can do what I just did, right? They just come out break even. In fact, this might show us bullishness here because we know that people came in with limit orders, come out break even. And now, you know, the weak bulls are out. And now you just got stopped out. So good thing I skunked it. And I skunked it at break even. I didn't even skunk it one tick beneath it. Oh, it came exactly to it. Jeez. I'm the best trader in the world. Jeez. Negative 250. I'm the best. When I trade my PAs, sometimes I copy them, but it really does feel like I have to be like super confident. I take a little more risky trades on stream because the time is very limited. But when you have all day, you know, you can be a lot more selective. I wish you start becoming Panda. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badge. Enjoy your panda emoticons. Hey, give I wish a nice warm panda welcome. And enjoy your access to the pre-market show, where you can see all my off-stream trades and also all my account balances. I show everything there. No hiding. 100%. Let's go, baby. Hey, thanks for your support. Pandas, remember, BBM 80 is going to end next Tuesday, so take advantage of it. You don't have many days to use it. But, like I typically say, stock up. Stock up, because you don't know when the next coupon will be. You know, next time we're going to have a promo. So, I like to stock up, and it's good, because even if you do stock up and there is a promo that happens, guess what? You don't need to buy it the second time. You already have them stocked up because they're a lifetime. So, in my opinion, I think it's just worth stocking up if you haven't already. But if you already have a bunch, you know. But it's just like if you pass an eval, what are you gonna do? You're gonna buy one at 50% off with BBM 50. You know, it's not a bad deal, but you can you could have stocked up and you could have like these cheaper evals that you can use. If you pass or bust, doesn't matter. Like what are you gonna do? So. Turtle Toes, I ended my membership. No, we're gonna miss you, Turtle Toes. But I appreciate your support. Hey, if you're in a better situation financially, or if you wanna come back to the Panda fam, you're always welcome. Yeah, 100%. Worry about your own personal finances. Like I'm kind of like I have like a hybrid version of Dave Ramsey, where it's like if you have debt, get rid of your debt as fast as you can. Honestly, I mean, obviously, if you have like a mortgage, then it's hard to get rid of that. But if you have these like kind of more short-term debts, pay them off, as fast as you can, and then start saving. But yeah. Pandas, make sure you guys take advantage of the BBM 80 and share with your friends. To be honest, like if this stuff excites you, share with your friends. Let them know like this is a good time to do it when we have these 80% off codes, and I think it'll be great. So pandas. That being said, we're down 250 right now. It's all good. It got a little choppy towards the end here, and it is what it is. But pandas, hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Some unfortunate news maybe for you guys, but Monday it will be a game time decision. I may have something, and depending on the situation, I may have to convert this stream to a afternoon stream, which is sad because I know a lot of you guys might not be able to make it. It doesn't fit for your time zone. It might be good for some others because you're like, yes, I can finally make it, but Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification icon. I will update you guys with posts first. I usually, if there's news, I usually update with posts. And then, I will, when the actual stream happens, I'll let you guys know as well. But if you guys want, like, what's happening, where's Panda? And, and I put a post up, you have no excuse, right? I usually put a post up, let you guys know what's going to happen. So on Monday, I may not stream at all, but if I do, I will put a post up, let you guys know, and then I'll have a stream up, maybe in the afternoon session, but for certain, I cannot do it in the morning. So, and really depending on the situation, that might be for next couple weeks, but we'll see. I'll get a better picture. Once I get a better picture, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, so it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys because I know some of you guys can't make it, but it'd be good for the new crowd in the afternoon crowd, because honestly, there are other streamers, right? There's other streamers in the morning, so but not many streamers in the afternoon if you think about it. So I think it'd be good for those people who like to trade longer and want to find some community in the afternoon session. And sometimes the afternoon session is better than the morning session, which was like the case yesterday. So, pandas, I will, it'll be something new, and then sooner or later we'll go back to the regular programming, but it'll just be for a short period of time. It's happening this Monday, the next stream, next Monday, or this upcoming Monday. But that being said, pandas, hope you guys have an amazing weekend and restore that mental capital. Some days, sometimes people can't trade 5 days in a row. That's completely fine. Sometimes you can only trade 2 days in a row, take a break, 2 days in a row, 4 days in a row, take a break. Maybe Fridays are not your day. Only you will know that. But pandas, with that being said, I want all you guys to get your bamboo. Ultimately, that's why, and it was just like, it brings tears to my eyes that over like 40% of you guys were funded, and that just is really amazing, because I remember when I put that poll up, it was like 10% funded, which is amazing how much progress that everyone has made, and I love it. I just want to continue to see that progress. Let's just get there. Let's get that bamboo. We're all in this together. We're really all in this together. I don't have an advantage over you guys. You guys have an advantage over me. We're all in this together, and we're trying to. We're just trying to get our bamboo here. So, pandas, I'll see you guys hopefully on Monday. I'll let you guys know. But regardless, have an amazing weekend. And trade safe, everyone. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.